Can the 49ers make the playoffs with Jimmy Garoppolo on the roster? We take shots at Jimmy Garoppolo, but he has won a lot of games and he has been to the playoffs and won games there. So do you think in 2021 he can do that again? The Niners can do that with him?
I think that there's a slim chance, yes. But there's not – the likelihood of that happening is no. And the reason for that is because, again, it goes back to number 2 reason why I think Jimmy is overrated and why he shouldn't be on the team, and that's because of what he gets paid. And if we keep him, that means that we have to have a perfect season injury-wise. And when was the last time that we had a perfect season injury-wise? Our team stays injured.
Yeah.
So the likelihood of it happening is absolutely not. Can it happen? Sure.
I'm with you. Like, it's football. Things can happen. All the other teams could get hurt. The Niners could stay healthy, and boom, they have a clear path to the playoffs. But I would not bet on that to happen. I would actually kind of expect the Niners to be the team that has the injury problem because that's their history. All their best players have injury histories. So yeah, they could, but and I see big golden nuggets in here saying, hello, they would have made it with him last year. Well, yeah, they beat the Rams last year twice. The Rams are a whole different team this year. They're a better team. And I don't know that the Niners are necessarily going to have their number the way they did last year. Arizona, better team, really equipped to take advantage of the Niners' awful pass protection. Seems to me that the Niners are in the toughest division in the NFL, and I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo gets them out of the basement. Maybe he gets them to third place. Maybe he gets them the 7th seed in the playoffs. Maybe, but not much better than that, unless all the other teams have injuries.
If Jimmy G was healthy last year and we had all the injuries that we had last year, we still aren't making the playoffs. And I think you're fooling yourself if you think otherwise. And this year's version of the team is probably going to have just as many injuries, and it won't have Trent Williams most likely if Jimmy G's on it. So, yeah, the likelihood is not.
Forget how bad Jimmy was this year. He was awful against Arizona. He was way worse against Seattle. His performance up in Seattle was really bad. And, yeah, he got hurt at the end of the game. But before that, before he got hurt, he was freaking awful. So I don't know. I mean, maybe he had lingering effects from the ankle injury he had. But what it's like, I don't know. He's on the field. I've seen a lot of quarterbacks gut it out and do extraordinary things when they're less than 100%. He needed to get benched in that game. He needed to get benched against Miami, and he lost the game against Arizona. He didn't have Deebo and Ayuk, but he had open guys in the end zone that he missed. I don't know, man. I thought he was pretty freaking weak last year, and I'm not sure that he would have won some of those games that Nick Mullins and CJ Beathard lost. I just don't know.
He looked good against a very bad Jets team, and he looked good against a very bad Patriots team. That's the only flashes he showed, and you're absolutely right. Against Arizona, he missed, I think it was Kendrick Bourne, wide open. And then on the 4th down, it was Trent Taylor on an out route, like a 5-yard out route, and he didn't have the arm strength to get it there. That was a little embarrassing.
Oh, more than a little.